Hi, my name is Donna Keaton, and I'm on the board of directors. And I just want to give you an update on what the board has been doing and talking about for the month of July. The meeting comes out of July the 15th. So let's get started. The discussion was we wanted to know when we would be opening. The tentative date will be pushed back due to the velocity of this virus and the potency of it. We don't want to take any chances with you, and that's very, very important. One of the criteria that came up was that we have 4 consecutive weeks with a decrease in numbers in the area. We are looking at other alternatives, such as meeting outdoors also. So stay tuned for what we come up with that we're trying to do to reach out and help you with this. The board wants to encourage you to watch Sunday morning on YouTube. This location is reached by reading the e-news on our website under Unity Spiritual Center of North Central Florida. If you have any difficulty with this, and a lot of people do, please call the office and we will have someone come out and assist you or talk with you about this, because we want to bring you in with what's available. It's very important to us. We will be having a new discussion group about the Sunday sermon, and that's already started. It meets on Tuesday by Zoom, and the time is at 2:30. So we encourage everybody to listen to the sermon or come join us on Tuesday, and the sermon is part of the program. And then we have a lively discussion group about it. It's gone over quite well. We've had 2 meetings already with it, and we want to encourage you to come join us with this. The church also has many activities that are still going on. One of them is the 7 o'clock daily word and meditation group. So start out your day in the right way. And that's been a big success. Wednesday, Steve Camp has the prayer group, which he's had for a long time, but he's learned to do it through Zoom. So he would, I'm sure, invite all of you to come join him with this. Friday night, we have our social hour. The report of the board is how much fun it is. I had people call me, actually, and say, I never knew so-and-so had such a great sense of humor. And I know myself, sometimes after church when we were live and in person, I would stick with the people I knew. This gives you a chance to reach out and really know some of your fellow people that are with you. And there's a real sense of joy with this. So I encourage you to meet with us on this Friday. Okay, well, a report from Rev Mo. She's been actively working with us to continue to grow spiritually through our center's programs, which I have mentioned. She had given up, I thought you should be aware of this, she had actually given up her vacation time when we first confronted the virus to make sure everything was working and moving along as it should. She was able to take and abbreviate a very short vacation, I think last week, but she's back with us. And the board really appreciates. People don't know what goes on behind the scenes. And I never knew until I became part of the board, and I really appreciate how hard she and the other board members are working to keep things going and on a higher level spiritually. The report from the spirit groups to the board has been so successful that the group wanted to meet again. They asked if they could meet. And so we transitioned that over to the Zoom meeting that meets on Tuesdays at 2:30. Please feel free to come and join on that one, which discusses the sermon. As I said, they've switched, but it's the same group. And it's been very positive. We are continuing to work with Gary Simmons to promote our church's growth by becoming a mission-centered church, not a person-centered or a group-centered, but a mission-centered, and everyone to work under those auspices. We're working together for Christ's mission in our lives through this. The board discussed some of our current needs. We need volunteers to manage the mail list and keep it updated. We need to continue to send wellness cards and to nurture and care about our congregants. So that's an important thing, and you can do it from home. You don't have to come in. So if you're interested, please call the church office. A report about the care of the physical upkeep of our spiritual center was discussed. We have decided to focus on keeping the grounds in good shape. And I beseech you, if you're driving by, take the little drive through. I mean, I went to pick up some clothes for the drive, and I was amazed at how good everything looks. Trees have been taken down that were in the way, and it looks very, very good. So we want you to be a part of this and notice it. So come on by. Rev Mo and the board have been working diligently to keep up with the financial needs of our spiritual center. We need to remember that the needs are still there, and the giving, we really need your help with this. We are currently keeping our same staff and paying them, and that will ensure that they will be there also when we open and when we need them. But in order to do this, we really need your help to think of us during this time of need. One of the ways you can do that is through Tithely. I signed up for Tithely, I think 3 weeks before the virus hit. And I am so grateful that I did. That way I don't have to worry about sending in money to help people because I really want to keep things going. And I was looking at my appreciations one day, and that's one of the things I'm really appreciative of, is that I found this way through Tithely to do the regular giving. And I encourage you to look at that. If you need any help, just call the church office. We'll be glad to help you in that way. We really do appreciate you being part of our spiritual center. And we encourage you to stay in contact with us through email. And I just want to thank you for being part of our lives and our spiritual life. Thank you. Amen.